Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 39 of the Red Force Podcast. My name's Eric Tolado. Joining me today is Christian Tolado.
Yeah, that's right.
Christian, late night show.
Very late.
Laid back. We're here for the people, though. We're not going to miss a week.
We're never going to miss a week.
Talking about One Piece on the weekly.
Yep. Never going to miss a week.
Christian, what the fuck's going on this week?
You know,
Tell me.
the wano theories getting out of hand. We got
You can catch me on Brago's stream shooting down all nonsense
we got
ideas.
time travel.
We do.
We got astral planes. We got
Time dilation.
different dimensions.
Whatever you want to put out
I've
there.
heard it all.
Okay.
All I'm going to say is this is not some sort of DC comic
Okay.
where stupidity happens
Nonsense.
just to make things work and new IP make sure it matches.
Alright. Christian, glorious news that there's a new One Piece opening happening.
Glorious.
Next week or a couple of weeks? 2 weeks?
2 weeks,
2
new
weeks.
opening. The 7th.
What do you want to see?
I want to see a good song.
The song is
I
everything.
don't care. I care about the animation.
But at the end of the day,
But
if
at
you're
the
going
end of
to
the day,
watch it for 6 months, the song has to be
the
good.
song has to be good. The last song, it's too slow.
It's not One Piece.
It's not One Piece. Some people like it, and they're wrong.
Can they just do We Go until others change the visuals?
We need upbeat. We need adventure.
Yep.
Alright, I don't want to hear no sob story bullshit song.
Yep.
Alright?
Done.
Now, One Piece World Seeker. I've got a new trailer.
Okay. Just descending into the abyss.
Some people are excited for it, and I'm not gonna shoot
Okay.
that down.
Yep.
But the main villain suffers from filler design.
Yes.
Let's just throw everything at the board and see what sticks.
Giant chin.
Giant chin, giant nose.
Robot. Marine.
Got some sort of scar on his face.
Glasses.
Everything.
Transformed into a mech.
Why do you need this villain here when we have Akainu?
I don't know. I didn't know there was Iron Man in One Piece.
Well, there's cyborgs, but that's not the point. Vegapunk. You just explain everything with Vegapunk.
Can we just have Rob Lucci's the villain? Why do you need to make up characters?
Akainu's here. Why is this guy... Alright? Why is this guy a villain?
Now, Christian, I was perusing fucking Twitter or whatever,
Yeah.
and there's this new pocket jump game that I was reminded of that's happening.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like, it's basically a Smash Bros. Clone, but on mobile.
It's basically a cash grab garbage pile of
It
shit.
looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
But they got everything in there. I imagine this is going to be hype in the community.
No, it's not.
People
No one's
are-
excited for this.
People are like, it's got this random obscure fucking character
All right,
from the 80s.
take the example
Yeah,
of the pop vinyl,
okay.
and you put that into the character design. Lazy,
Yeah.
extremely lazy. And I'm not playing another mobile
Man, no,
game.
just make Smash Bros. With jump characters. Get over and done with it.
Get over and done with. Oh, we got new Jump Forces shit.
Okay.
You know, new trailers, new shit with that.
Fucking Yu Hakusho
Yu Yu
shit.
Hakusho shit.
Hunter x Hunter shit.
Hunter shit.
So, people are looking forward to the game. Continue to look forward
Games
to
are
it.
coming out.
I'm not buying it unless Jiro's in it.
I'm not buying it unless we get some JoJo representation.
You'll get JoJo. You'll get JoJo.
Are we gonna get obscure picks, or are you just gonna get
I'll
the
buy
classic?
it when it's free.
Classic.
Okay. Christian, before we get into bets,
Yeah.
subscribe to the channel. Like the video and comment in the comment section below.
Yeah.
We're starting to get into Wano. It's starting to get hype. We're getting secrets that need to be unraveled. Meta theories are plenty. Put your theories in the comments. We'll destroy them in the world's worst theory.
Come on.
We might do the time theory.
We might do
It's
the
the world's worst
the
theory next
Will
week.
the murky waters return?
With Brago.
Will the murky
Spoilers,
waters?
Brago is supposed to be on next week.
Don't come. Why?
It slipped out. Sorry, boys. But expect Braga next week. He's supposed to be on. I don't know if Christian's going to be on the show. I don't know if we can make the time work. But like,
Talk about this off camera.
Braga's a late night man, so it might work. But it's either going to be Braga or Christian and Braga together.
I'll make it work. All right.
All right, Christian will make it work for the people. Just like we're here at 10 o'clock at night. Christian, I want to go to bed at like 1.
You gotta do it for the people.
I'm gonna get up at 7. But
You gotta do it for the people.
We're gonna do it for the people. We're here for the people. We're gonna spread the news of the Shanks.
Alright.
Bets.
The champ returns.
How many times will Thomas say...
No.
That's wrong. Why did you replace the bets?
I did replace the bets.
Did you?
It doesn't matter, because it's how many times Luffy will eat food.
Yeah.
And I was right. And,
Oh, no. What the count might be 2.
The count might be 2, but I still win.
Said 3.
1.
What did I say, 5?
Said like 5. So you caught that out.
It should have been 5. Luffy delivering his speech.
The feast was skipped. How do you feel about that?
Unprecedented.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, the crew has to be together to have the feast.
No, that's true. So, that's 2-1.
I'm going to say uncharacteristic of Luffy to not be eating the entire time. But it's not meat, so...
There is meat there.
There is meat, but it's not all meat.
You caught that L.
Yeah,
Again.
Cop the L. 2-1.
I'm the champ.
Christian, next week.
Next week, how many times will a character say ghost?
Okay.
3.
3.
3.
I'm going low. I don't know. Maybe we'll cut to Sanji.
That's always a possibility.
Maybe we won't see... Maybe we'll see Jack half the chapter. I don't know. But I'm going low.
I'm going 5.
He's going 5.
Because they're going to make things interesting.
Okay.
5.
Be funny if the chapter opens with Luffy saying ghost 4 times. That'd be hilarious.
You're like, ghost? What do you mean ghost?
What if it's ghost? Is that 1? Or is that 4?
That's 1. It has to be, it has to be, yeah, common sense applies.
Okay. Now, Christian. Bets locked in, sealed away.
Out of the way.
2-1. Christian in the lead. Who knows what'll end up?
Of course.
When One Piece is over, will it be 1,000 to 1? Who knows?
Yeah, probably.
Anyway. Shall we move on into the chapter?
Yes.
Chapter 918, Luffy Taro returns the favour.
Straw Hat Grand Fleet flags.
Mm-hmm.
It's the finale.
We're wrapping it up!
Do we need this?
You gotta remember who
Absolutely
Naruto is,
not.
Christian. We gotta remember who they are.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
But at least we're getting the word that is wrapping up.
Alright.
So Bellamy made the flag, and that's apparently it.
Yep.
Interesting. That's all I got for the cover page.
We should get the other half.
We're gonna, surely it doesn't last 3 weeks.
It said second half. It said first half. So we'll get the second half.
But we might get the second quarter. We might get the third quarter.
Alright.
And then the fourth quarter.
But we should be getting a new couple. We'll probably get a new couple of random, like, people's...
Drawings and requests.
Like, Usopp with a dog or something.
How does Oda have time for these requests? He's a madman.
He's a man of the people. Just like we are.
Alright. Hold'em did indeed get one shot. Mm-hmm. Some people out there were holding out hope. But we all knew it. We all see it. We all saw that last panel.
Done. Dead.
Not dead, but knocked out.
Lion's not dead.
Komajiro, whatever his name is, not dead. Zoro is sweating that Luffy actually hit Hold'em.
Okay.
Uncharacteristic from Zoro.
He knows Jack's coming.
Still.
Do you reckon he's reacting to Law's requests?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably that's what's going on.
Maybe it's just people are gonna argue it's water from the farm. I've seen that.
What?
Zoro wasn't sweating. It was from. It was liquid from
that is such a stretch on the Zoro fanboys.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Zoro sweating, doesn't want to deal with Jack for some reason. Alright, so, budget talking happens. Luffy then jumps on speed.
Okay.
And he thinks it's a horse. Not a horse, it's a human being.
Okay.
Well, we'll get into it.
Yep.
Alright, hold on, Speed's like, get the fuck off me. Mm-hmm. Luffy's like, what? You're a horse? Alright, and then Luffy tells Tama to tame her with the dumplings. Now, Tama says he won't work on humans, but guess what?
Small devil fruit.
Small devil fruit.
Or Zoan devil fruit.
I'm 100% telling you. Mm-hmm. The only reason why this works, artificial devil fruit, DNA splicing,
nonsense,
lineage factor. Mm-hmm. We know this from Judge. Caesar, they might work together. In fact, they have worked together. Mm-hmm. So that plus that, animal DNA, they can't really transform.
Christian, we saw
although some
this
can.
coming a mile away.
I called it.
Well, we called it
We call it. Of course it works
that way.
on Smiles.
We've
Now, if it works on Zoans and they tame Jack, hilarious.
pretty funny.
The outrage.
Works on Kaido.
The outrage.
Hilarious.
The outrage.
They use Kaido to take a Big Mom as an ally. Kaido becomes the ally instead of Big Mom. Plot twist.
Now, if this does work on Zoans, I imagine it's a Big Mom situation. I imagine it's a Boa situation. Doesn't work on top tiers.
Doesn't work on top tiers.
Because their will is so strong.
Will's too strong.
I imagine that also applies to... No, it doesn't. Doesn't apply to Sugar.
What's that?
Doesn't apply to Sugar.
Why not?
Because, apparently Cavendish, apparently...
Will's not strong enough. Is that your Cavendish is a Yonko?
Yeah, but how strong is fucking Sugar's will?
You gotta be an emperor to be
know-
immune to devil fruits.
That's true. You know, have that Conqueror's Haki. Maybe that's what it is.
You need to be at least Katakuri level to,
Okay.
you know.
They tame her. Speed loves the taste. And, Speed shoots off.
We have a new mount on the crew.
We're just collecting them.
Christian, we've been talking about how
Where
Oda
is Speed the rest of the chapter?
probably around.
Yeah.
She's probably just chilling out. She'll be around. Christian, we talk about
What?
characters moving and the issues that causes in manga and in storytelling.
Sure.
We have a new mount.
Sure.
Tama Brule of Wano.
I mean, we can't teleport.
We have a character named Speed. We can teleport.
Fast. I mean, Law can teleport.
Fast enough to get places quickly, but not fast enough to get places quickly in time to solve the issue.
Okay. Whatever that means.
Perfect amount of time, Christian.
He has a horse. Alright, I get it. They got,
They got
the
the
dog.
We'll probably get another
And they got... Where's the monkey at?
Monkey's gone.
Gone. We'll return once again. Where's the octopus?
Where's the octopus? He was in one chapter.
I told you.
Is it?
was nothing.
What's it? Is it like
What? It's like the Gajugons. We're just gonna
yeah,
appear
it's
out
like
of
the
nowhere.
Dugons, I guess.
It's gonna appear out of nowhere. Alright, so... Tama tells Luffy that, Luffy reminds her of Ace.
Mm-hmm.
With the fire and the acts of the heroic acts and all
With
that
the Red
shit.
Hawk.
So, Tama joining the crew gets stronger every time this is mentioned.
I mean,
Every time this is mentioned. You remind me of Ace. Ace said the same thing. Ace, Ace, Ace.
do you think Luffy will say become a strong Konoichi and then join my crew? Similar to Roger.
Or
With
she
Pedro?
will prove herself as strong-willed and gone through an ordeal and all that kind of shit.
We saw the same. We saw this with. Pedro.
We don't have a kid.
We saw this
on
with
the crew.
Pedro.
Yeah.
We saw this with Ace.
What?
No one's taking kids on their crew. All right, get it out of your mind. It's not
We
happening.
need something for Robin and Nami to do. Because they've been taking care of Momo. Now they can take care of this kid.
All right, Momo's dead though.
And very useful power.
It's a useful power.
We can get any animal we want to ride around in any arc.
I don't want to hear nonsense about some bullshit fucking little
What?
sister thing joining the crew. I don't want to see it.
Oh, Oda's not going to sexualize her.
Oh, the community will.
The community will. But Oda won't.
The Abyss.
Don't
the
even
Abyss.
talk to me about the Abyss.
Christian.
Because it's getting out of hand recently.
Okay.
With this fucking Bowser bullshit.
This Bowser meme. Bowser meme.
The Abyss is rising to the surface and swallowing everything.
The weaves need to be put in their place.
Alright. Now, for the event we're all here for.
Okay.
Law vs. Hawkins. Did not get skipped. Crazy. Short, little skirmish,
Short enough to not be skipped.
but not skipped. Very good. Like to see it. Law vs. Hawkins. So, Hawkins immediately works out that it's Law because Law's too edgy. He had to get tattoos all over his body.
Now
That-
Silver gonna cut that L, talking about everyone should know Law's sword, and I'm like, Law's sword isn't in his
wanted poster.
wanted poster. No one cares about swords except for Tashigi.
No one's a sword historian like Tashigi is.
No one cared about Law until he put on the mask.
Yeah, it's true.
There you go.
So, knows him by his tattoos and his power. So, Law switches himself to the Rock and cuts Hawkins. Hawkins does have enough time to pull out his sword and block.
Yep.
You see him holding it up like this.
But it's cut.
But Law's ability goes straight through everything.
Okay.
Maybe. Because, like, Haki, what does that mean?
We talked about this last week.
We talked about this before. Interestingly, Hawkins transfers the ability onto the goon.
Massive.
Huge. This was his debate.
We speculated it.
This makes him even more broken.
He's broke. He's busted.
Can transport abilities, things that might not even harm.
It's the exact result of what he's reflecting.
And it seems like he doesn't even have to activate it.
Can he do it for healing abilities?
Why not?
He gets healed, passes it on to Luffy.
Sure.
Think about it. The potential's... Christian, we did an episode, probably about 12 or 11. It's called How to Defeat Kaido. And Hawkins is an integral part.
People are going to be so mad when Kaido gets nerfed.
It's not by a situation, it's by a character.
Still. It's going to happen. Get ready for it. So, back to the fight. Massive implications for Hawkins' power.
Stay tuned.
Alright.
By the way, Hawkins doesn't even get off his mount. Doesn't give a fuck.
Doesn't even get off his horse. Yeah. Or his deer, whatever the fuck it is. Hawkins then uses his sword to curl around Law's sword, pierce the hat. Very interesting sword skills. Okay. Reminds you of Diamante, but way better.
Kind of Ohm as well.
Yeah, kind of that sort of snake sword ability.
It's right. It's
what?
Straw when it curves.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's still sharp enough to pierce something. Yeah.
Interesting.
So Hawkins got a lot of things going for him.
Is his sword always straw? Because
no,
Law indents it.
No, it's not. He transforms it into straw.
Yeah, but when he's blocking in that shot of him blocking, right, close up,
it's a straight sword.
Law's sword indents his sword. There's a panel.
Yeah, but that's sort of like just to show the clash.
Okay, maybe
a little bit better because they're not using Haki and like. Where's the Haki at?
Where's the Haki on Law's sword?
Where's the Haki at, Law?
We've seen Law use armament.
Yes.
Poor swordsman skills from Law. I say it constantly.
I mean, you don't like Law, I get it.
Law's fine. Busted ability.
Alright.
Poor combat skills.
So, Law's hat gets taken off.
Yep.
Law then proceeds to cuddle the goons.
First of all, if you're going to wear a basket on your head, take off your hat.
Law has to wear his edgy hat.
It's not even edgy.
Law has to wear his trademark hat.
Just wear a dumb hat.
He needs to sell the merch.
Okay. We do need to sell the merch, that's true.
So, Law then cuts all the goons. Now, people want to say this is a preemptive attack to counter Hawkins' ability. Where the dolls? Do they come out? No.
We don't know. It can be perceived in that way.
Or was he just trying to even the playing field with getting rid of all the goons?
It could have just been an AoE slice that hit the goons as well.
Yeah.
But we don't know if... Because, like, they're cut. They're not dead. They're cut by the ability.
You never see a voodoo doll come out of Hawkins.
Maybe they don't need to. Maybe they come out if he gets damaged.
Hawkins completely just counters the shit out of Law.
Yeah,
he doesn't waste a doll.
Yeah, if there's no goons, yeah, but then he can't transfer if there's no goons.
Sure, if he has one goon.
Yeah. But it brings up the question, so what if this goon's cut? He's not dead.
That's what I'm saying. The doll doesn't come out and flop out, and then it's wasted.
Yeah.
So
and it's not like Law kills all of them, right?
No, they can't be used. Incapacitated.
They're just incapacitated. If Hawkins gets cut again, that dude gets cut into a quarter instead of a half.
Exactly. So Hawkins completely counters Law.
You got to think about these abilities.
Very good things from Hawkins. So then, Law cuts all the goons. Law and Hawkins then clash on top of the deer. Mm-hmm. They're clashing there. One hand free each. And then they start chatting. Law, Mr. Murder's not my style. I'm a doctor after all.
Where's this come from?
Where's this coming from, Law? Shabondi, you asked. Drake, how many men have you killed? Look how edgy I am.
Mm-hmm.
In
Rocky Port incident.
Rocky Port, he takes the hearts out, but you could say that is his ability, so he didn't actually kill anyone.
Sure.
Fair enough.
You could also say his entire
backstory is to kill Doflamingo.
Yeah, his entire plot is to get revenge on Doflamingo and his family.
Where have we seen this Hippocratic Oath ever?
We're seeing it now.
He doesn't heal the enemy.
Maybe Law's a new man after he killed Doflamingo.
Maybe he's a new man after he's got his revenge.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't heal the enemy. He doesn't have this Hippocratic Oath to be a doctor. What are you talking about? What are you talking
He
about?
doesn't have any medical care for the enemy ever.
Or anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Just when he's on his submarine, he'll maybe do some doctoring.
Okay.
Law trying to, pull a fast one on us. Trying to be like, oh, yeah, I didn't kill you because I didn't want to kill you. No, it's because you couldn't kill him. Alright?
That's right.
Just cop the L, Law. Cop it.
And then the fight disperses.
Or does it disperse? They talk a bit.
Yeah.
Law gets pretty mad that Hawkins figured out his plan, told him you fucked it up, and now you're fucked.
And I met Luffy not too long ago.
So your plan's fucked. Good work.
Checkmate, Law.
But we'll get to that later, because interesting in the official translation when he calls up someone.
Okay.
Interesting.
I speculated this as well.
Interesting official translations there. Alright, so a report comes in to Hawkins that goons have reported this incident to Jack. Hawkins never reported it.
Yes.
So, their little alliance, little thing still going strong. And there's another line that will support that later on. So, Law, the food cart comes in at the right time.
Yep.
Law jumps on the cart. Now, I wouldn't like that. Is there a panel when Law jumps on the cart, or is he just on there?
You just they kind of turn up. I would have liked one panel to see the transition.
Hold the thoughts there.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the action in this chapter. Complicated abilities.
The angling and the depth,
Yeah.
first class.
Yeah.
Law's sword, Law's hand.
You know that clash?
Which clash?
Where Hawkins is like this?
Yeah.
That wrist action is not.
He's like that. It's like this, but
But he's like twisted and shit.
it's like that. Actually, it's like this.
And it goes, and the sword is like going straight down.
So straight down like that, and then blocking it. It's like that. It's like blocking it like this.
Yeah, but it's like.
But his hand's low, so it's like here.
Yeah.
It's actually like that.
Yeah, but
like
he's like wrist is
Yeah,
too
alright.
far bent. Hey,
The panel works.
the panel works. It gives the idea.
For such complex fight, deep. The purpose of that fight with Hawkins at the front
Yeah.
was so Oda doesn't have to fuck around.
Well, if you notice, every time he shows Hawkins in combat,
Yeah.
it's something new. The question is answered. Does abilities work on his voodoo? Yes. Can he twist his sword around to, maneuver? Yes.
Notice what Oda's doing. He's dropping tidbits here and there, so when we get to the Big Daddy, we understand how his abilities work.
Alright,
Master play here.
Back to the chapter. Law bails on the food cart. Law gets mad at Zoro for, fucking up his plan. You're supposed to be a Ronin.
Yep.
What are you doing?
What kind of plan's that? Why is he a Ronin? Give him a job.
Zoro's not built for work.
Make him I don't know, drink booze for joke. Make him a town
Local,
drunk.
he's already a local bum. That's what a Ronin is.
Okay.
So, they deliver the food to the leftovers town. Crazy scene. That crazy panel in the bottom corner.
Yep.
The darkness of the woman about to kill her child and then kill herself. What a powerful scene. Could I have done with this earlier so I cared about these people more?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, people say One Piece doesn't go there. One Piece doesn't.
Oda's not going to say anything. He's just going to show you it.
He doesn't need to give you literally 1,000 words on a page.
Don't get me started.
1,000.
Well, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about Hunter x Hunter at the end. Alright?
Alright. Oda is about The visual medium, Christian. It's a visual medium.
Hey, I'm drawing a comic. Guess what? It's a visual medium.
Yeah.
I don't have to go, this lady is going to kill herself and her child, blah, blah, blah. You show a picture. Picture's worth 1,000 words. Beautiful, powerful scene from Oda. I didn't really understand. Before that panel, I didn't really get that they were starving that bad.
Yeah, it's kind of like we're kind of getting by.
I thought it was like they're getting by.
I think Oda felt that as well. That's why he put it in here. He's like, it's not hitting.
It's not hitting. It wasn't hitting. Like, that's why people didn't really care about the struggle.
Yeah.
Because they're like, yeah, they're poor, but they're getting by. They're still going to get scraps of food.
Kiku looks alright. The other girl looks alright.
She owns a shop. She's selling shit.
Yeah.
They have some sort of, there's some sort of a town going on here. But it's a powerful scene, and it really shows that, it's a desperate situation.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Luffy comes in with the food, delivers the water.
What'd they do? Salt the earth?
I mean, Jack,
Probably did salt
the drought
earth. Yeah.
demolishes everything.
Okay.
And then gasses it.
Can they find some seeds and plant some stuff in the dirt? I guess
It's
the water's
poison.
poisonous.
It's all fucked. Alright. So then Luffy gets out. He delivers the food. Slams down the water.
Yep.
Now, Luffy, you're wasting water here.
It's cool though. Slams it on the bunny man.
Bunny Man, Mr. Snake Dick.
He's getting tamed.
Bunny Man, Mr. Snake Dick.
Yeah.
Did you notice the Snake Dick?
I did.
And what's the other one?
I don't know.
Batman.
Yep.
Batman. All get smacked
Taken
with the
out.
water can. Taken out.
Christian, we were dishing out we were dishing out MVP goons.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that statement still? They still captured Tama.
They maybe that was too preemptive.
Decent effort.
Because we were saying, well, they're still goons at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They still managed to get something done.
Okay.
So, still MVP goons. Alright. So, Luffy then makes his declaration that if someone, if someone asked, where'd you get this shit, tell them I did it.
Yeah.
So, he's trying to protect the town. Now, would I like to see some, craziness where, the town gets destroyed anyway because Jack doesn't give a fuck? And Luffy learns a valuable lesson that you can't just fuck around?
If Jack would turn up, he'd fight him straight away anyway. It's not like Luffy's hesitant to fight him.
Yeah, but what if he just turns up and starts wrecking the town, and then Luffy has to travel?
I don't know, we'll see.
I feel like that could really show Luffy that
Luffy's not gonna learn lessons, alright? He's his
but
own man.
that's a stupid move, Luffy. Sure, they might ask them where they
But he
got
doesn't
it.
know who Jack is. He doesn't know Jack's
Yes, he does.
deal.
He does know Jack's deal.
He hasn't met the man. He doesn't know he's so unreasonable that he will literally murder his entire... Jack would probably destroy fucking...
Leftovers.
No, the other...
Okay, no, fucking Bakura Town.
Bakura Town. That's how crazy the man is.
I mean, he's heard the stories. So...
Luffy doesn't know that the man's crazy enough to have...
I think he does. Nah, I'm not going to let him off with that. Luffy being naive here.
Okay.
But, it's part of his character, I accept that. Maybe we might get some interesting commentary on Luffy being a hero and getting people in trouble.
I have issues with this a little bit as well, but continue.
Alright.
With the rest of the speech.
He did this to repay Tama.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cut back. We're at Hold'em. Hold'em's line is still swinging. That's kind of interesting.
Yep.
They share the same body, but, not the same mind, so he's still conscious. So Hold'em, not dead. Very much alive.
Still holding that L, though.
Hawkins is mysteriously talking to someone,
Mm-hmm.
saying it looks bad. The guy's saying, Hawkins is like, it looks bad on me. Might imply that it could blow his cover.
Hawkins says it looks bad on me, or the guy talking to him says it?
He's like, I know this looks bad on me.
Yeah.
But there were 3 of them and I couldn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's he talking to? Is it fucking Drake? Being like, yeah, I know I was supposed to do this. Maybe they're trying to get up into the ranks so they can
Perhaps it's Apu, because Apu is a part of the original...
Perhaps it's Apu,
Or
but
Ki- or
we
Killer,
no
or
one
whatever.
trusts Apu.
Probably Killer.
Maybe it's Killer. So maybe back to the Lions,
No.
the Supernova coming together.
100% it's happening.
I mean, not 100%. It's likely, but Oda could chuck us a curveball here. So, I guess that adds something to it because he's not necessarily saying, this is bad because Jack's gonna turn up. He's saying this looks bad on me, but there were 3 of them. I couldn't really do anything. We don't know who he's talking to. Never mentions a name. Why would Oda do that? To be mysterious.
Do we see the Den and Mushi?
He's just the regular one, like
Okay.
no towels there.
Okay.
So, alright, Luffy makes another declaration. To make sure the people can eat. Kaido is going down this arc. Luffy has a crystal clear motivation.
I don't understand
What?
the motivation for Orochi. If
What?
he has surplus of food, feed your people.
He's keeping the people down. Because he's evil.
But you have such a surplus of food.
But
Christian.
he is the scumbag. The scum don't deserve food. I need all the food for my people and my aristocrats. All that kind of shit. The samurai culture, the lower class, all that kind of shit.
Okay.
He's keeping the people poor, keeping them down, keeping them quiet.
So they don't ask questions
Keeping
about
him-
the Kazuki.
Keeping them weak. Keeping them hungry. Classic maneuver
Okay.
to suppress the
They don't even
population.
seem like they're revolting. They're just like, can we have some food?
Exactly. They're too preoccupied with survival
Okay.
to revolt. They don't have the
To
strength to
learn
do it.
the true history.
To learn what happened, to learn about anything, to fight back. They're too hungry. Perfect dictator
Nonsense.
play.
Okay.
Alright? It's what I want to see from the world government. Alright? They're evil.
Alright.
They want to control the population, but then they don't. It's weird. Alright? Orochi knows how to run an evil empire.
He's a good dictator.
Alright.
Well,
He's decent.
he's kind of getting cucked by Kaido, but...
Well,
what are you going to do against Kaido?
you need the general, alright?
You need the nuclear missile in the arsenal.
You need the powerhouse. Alright. So, Ace said something similar to this.
Yes.
Kaido's definitely going down now.
Kaido, this has to be like the 19th declaration.
Because this is Ace's will. And guess what? It's getting completed.
Christian, this is like the 19th Luffy's declaration.
Wano is getting freed and Kaido's getting... You cannot do shit like this and then Kaido doesn't get kicked out.
It's Kaido's fault. Kaido's factories.
It's Orochi's fault, it's Kaido's fault, it's both of them. It's both of them fault.
Okay.
Because there's...
What?
Now we have Ace's will involved.
How do you feel about this declaration that Luffy gives? Do you feel it's slightly maybe out of character for Luffy? Because I get it, it's about food, it's repaying Tama, it's about his friends. He wants to protect the town.
It's perfectly in character. Because he says, don't take this for granted.
Okay.
I'm going to make this the norm. I'm going to make it so you have an opportunity to eat. An opportunity to live your life.
Yeah.
Not concerned about, forced starvation.
Yeah.
I think it's perfectly within Luffy's character. I don't see a problem with this.
Yeah, because beforehand he was complaining that they couldn't even hunt the
Yeah.
meat.
Like, they don't even have the opportunity to hunt for themselves.
I just found it a little bit... yeah, it's a little bit hero-ish.
Yeah, but he eats himself. He gets involved.
Yeah.
He kind of made that stupid mistake I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
So he's still Luffy. He's still gonna fuck it up. So here we go. Alright.
Yep.
First of all, Law gets mad at Zoro because Zoro's like, I can't believe you fucked it up, Luffy. We're supposed to be quiet. Law's like, what the fuck? Shut up.
Yeah.
Alright. Now here we go. Law wants to move to Odin's castle to meet the quote-unquote Ghost of Wano. You will be stunned. That's a direct quote from the official.
Okay.
Graves of all the Kasuki clan plus a few extras.
Can we make them out? Or are they too hard to tell what they say?
Can't make him out.
Okay.
They're like retainer.
It's just whatever.
Yeah, so there's 2 extra retainers and another Kazuki.
Okay.
Which is probably the mother of Momonosuke and 2 other retainers. So, here we are. A bombshell.
Lighting the community up.
Alright. Simplest, easiest answer.
Christian, this chapter resurrecting the community from their deep slumber.
Alright. Simple, easy answer. It's propaganda from Odin, you know, to say the Kazuki clan is defeated and they're never returning.
Yeah.
Easy answer. Boring answer.
Or it's a cover-up from the Kazuki to pretend it did.
All that. Easy answer, but boring answer.
Yeah.
Crazy answers.
Ghosts.
Ghosts are real.
They've been ghosts all the time.
It turns out Kindemon's a ghost. That can be cut by Lord's ability.
But Orochi died recently.
Odin died recently.
Odin died recently. I keep on messing those names up, interchanging those names. I don't know why. I don't know. Odin, maybe. That happened 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe they're all ghosts. Which brings up the question, can Lord cut ghosts?
Can ghosts get hungry?
Can they poop?
Can ghosts get thrown in jail and not go through the
Why
bars?
are they solid?
Why are they solid?
Why do they look like Rook?
A lot of questions. Alright? Well, we already have
I
Brook,
don't buy it.
not ghosts. Now, time warp.
Don't buy it.
Time travelers.
Don't even bring up time.
Time travelers.
No. Christian, for me, it's the boring answer. And will facilitate a very good flashback.
I get that, but here's the thing. If it's the boring answer, why dictate us? Why string us along? Why say stupid shit like, you'll be shocked when you see it? Because that's clickbait.
It is.
Right? That's fucking clickbait.
But Sanji was dead. Brook was dead.
Yeah, but that led to something interesting. With Sanji. Did it not? It led to something interesting.
It did.
It led to the whole Big Mom arc. With that whole situation. This has to lead to something interesting.
Can someone be there that's unexpected?
Sure.
Like
what if
Crocodile
what
or
if
Moria?
No, here's what. What if
That
I think we were about to say
gravestones, ghosts, shadows, Moria's at the gravestones.
I think we were about to say the same thing.
Go on.
It turns out that the graves are all dug up.
Yeah.
And there's a hint that Moria's in. Resurrecting Odin. So Odin could be in the arc.
Interesting.
Interesting, and it leads to something.
Does that imply that the rest are also zombies?
That explains why Zoro would be shocked, Law would be shocked. Because I see these gravestones and the graves are dug up.
Is Ryuma's grave dug up there as well?
It's not
Obviously,
the same location.
Ryuma Kizuki. Obviously.
But he's a legendary figure.
That's why Moria knows where Odin's corpse is.
I mean, he would rob it anyway because he's like that. But maybe that's the answer. So we get the boring answer, but we also get something interesting on top. Because if it's just the boring answer, what's the point?
To just move up there to start the flashback. That's the point.
Yeah, but the needless cliffhanger.
We're here to Salamander.
Law said you will be shocked.
At what though?
Surely a doctor, a surgeon, an intelligent man could work it out. No, they're not ghosts, because I've cut him with my ability. You know?
Meet the ghosts of Wano. Now, obviously, this is referring to the past. The
Quote-unquote ghosts.
Yeah.
Not literal ghosts.
It's referring to the past.
Sure.
If Moria happened to dig up Odin's body, point for us. I will clip this out, and we'll put it on Twitter and YouTube, and make everyone retweet it, because we're the gods.
Yeah, okay. Well, do you want to talk more about this, or...?
I mean, Christian, unfortunately, is going to be the obvious answer. We can't do much about that.
But I want a little sprinkled on top.
I'll be happy if we get the answer to the weird timeline.
Well, that's going to happen in the flashback.
Yeah. That's what I'm really after. I'm not really after crazy shit. Because, what are the implications of there actually being ghosts?
If Oda can explain it well, I'm not going to have a problem with it.
But what's the implication of ghosts?
Roger.
Maybe seeing Roger, yeah.
All that kind of Luffy's
But
mother.
Kinemon fucking used Haki on the birdcage.
Oda would have to explain it. But as long as it's a good explanation, I'm not going to be angry at it. I'm not going to be mad about it. Because I expect there to be ghosts in a pirate story.
Okay.
You know, Roger will be waiting. We've gotten hints. Maybe there's ghosts. Haki ghosts, because Oda's a huge fan of Star Wars.
Yeah.
You know, Force
Oh
ghosts.
no, we'll see, Christian. I don't fuck up. It's like everyone wants the hype shit. Everyone wants the unexpected shit. If people expect ghosts, Oda's not going to give you what you expect.
It's true.
So remember that.
So I hope we get
Something
interesting, at least.
Now that's a chapter. Now, Christian, do you want to talk about how Hawkins got a massive boost in credibility in the community this week?
Sure.
Fort Law
But
did well.
the Law fanboys are out in action.
Didn't want to kill him.
Saying all kinds of shit, like Law smoked him.
I'm going to say this. Hawkins and Law, same combat ability. Difference, devil fruits.
Also, difference, can Hawkins get off his horse and fight?
We'll see.
Or he's going to stay stationary.
How's Law going to damage Hawkins when Hawkins is a straw man? In his straw form.
A lot of questions.
He will reform via friction. Because of the weave.
But we see blood and shit from Kizaru. So there's something going on there.
But Law doesn't cut, Christian.
But he's got other abilities, he's got lightning and shit.
Okay.
So interesting.
Hawkins has nails.
Ratings.
8.
9 out of 10 chapter.
Okay.
Great action. Mm-hmm. I love Luffy in this chapter.
Yep.
Making the declaration, giving the people the answer of why Luffy cares. Why Luffy needs to take down these people. Because I said it before, Luffy needs motivation.
The catalyst is coming for the Great War.
Luffy needs the motivation to
For
defeat the villain.
Yeah.
This is the thing about Katakuri, right? We talk about it all the time.
No real motivation.
No real strong motivation to beat his head in. That's why the final blow was the way it was.
I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but yeah.
Because Katakuri didn't deserve to get pummeled. Kano deserves to get pummeled. And he will get pummeled. By a little thing we like to call the King Kong Gatling.
King Kong Gat! Strongest move in the show.
Alright.
Hands down.
So, now some people out there say
No
the
debate.
King Kong Gatling wouldn't scratch Kano. Which is ridiculous.
Out of your mind.
Ridiculous.
Headcanon nonsense.
So,
We don't know the nature of Kaido's
Right.
fucking immunity. It might be different to Big Mom's.
predictions.
Actually,
By the way, I think this is the best chapter of Wano.
I like the Yoshian one, just because of the hype.
What do you
But
mean?
this one's pretty good.
The slap.
You know why? I give it an 8?
Why?
Oda that bait. Oda with the bait.
Nah,
Oda with the bait!
you gotta rate the chapter fairly.
Oda with the bait.
It's a good ending. It's got people talking. It's reignited
Okay.
the theories.
8.5.
Alright. There we go.
Tasty bait.
It's good. It's a good cliffhanger ending.
Also, like, weird continuity issues with Law not jumping on the barge and stuff, but...
Whatever. You don't need that
Small
panel.
details.
You don't need that panel.
I'm not going to be like, if next chapter doesn't answer the question, this chapter's a 3. That's not how we roll here. We go chapter by chapter.
Go chapter by chapter, then we go arc.
Yep.
Because it's the summon level. You can't play that retrospective game. Because you'll just be like going around in circles.
Alright, Christian.
I don't know, Shanks.
Let's just go, Shanks.
I'll show you Shanks. How strong is Shanks? Every week, we come to you with the question of how strong is Shanks? And every week we answer it. Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the God King. But there are people out there who say Kaido's the strongest. who say drag is the strongest.
Nonsense.
There are people who say Aimu is the strongest.
Tell you what,
And they are wrong. Because Shanks is the
I don't know
strongest.
where to begin with that one.
And every week, we come with 100% factual information of why Shanks is the strongest. And let's get into it. This week, Shanks is so strong, he could bypass Hawkins' ability, inflicting damage to both the voodoo target and Hawkins himself. Double damage. Because Shanks is the strongest.
And destroy all voodoo dolls in existence at the same time.
Shanks is the God King.
Topic of the show. Let's go.
Topic of the show.
Christian's excited about this one.
I'm very excited to talk about Robin now.
Now, Christian, do you like Nami better or Robin better? What's the story? Because you seem to fucking enjoy talking about Robin.
I just want her to have a fight.
Yes.
But, first of all, this is the series of the Wano fight speculation. Last week was Chopper.
Volume 2.
This week, Robin. The secret hype of the crew
Yes.
that never does a goddamn thing.
Now, Christian, for the people for next week,
Yeah.
talk about who in the comment section can we speculate
Talk
about?
about my boy Frankie,
Frankie, the man.
the cyborg.
Next week will be about Frankie.
This week, Robin.
Throw your tidbits in there.
Now, Robin. First of all, the Hana Hana no Mi, also known as the Bloom Bloom Fruit / Flower Flower
Can we
Fruit.
talk about how dumb this doll fruit is?
It's amazing.
It's ridiculous.
It's not dumb at all.
And for a main character to have this ability is straight nonsense.
Well, we'll get into it. Do people remember when Nami commented that Robin is part of the strong members of the crew? Back in Skypiea.
Okay.
Made those comments?
Not the weak trio.
Not... She is competent.
She is the average trio.
If she showed us what she fucking had,
Yeah.
maybe we would have a discussion. But she refuses to do anything. Right? To show us anything. Keeping her cards close to her chest.
Now, when Jinbei joins the crew,
Well,
is Sanji going to get demoted to the...
let's not get into that.
Alright.
Alright. She definitely has strength and speed. Copping hits from Yama back in Skypiea with the dials and shit. Copping punches, speeds, agile, quick enough to grab a Tontara, quick enough to grab Hakuba.
Lightning through the head.
Lightning through the head, Copter did not get fucked up. Massively.
Didn't die.
Alright?
Yep.
So, Robin can take a hit. Now, speed.
Second-hand man to a crocodile.
Seen a man's crocodile. We'll get into her past. Okay. But speed. Reaction speed at least. Could grab a Tontaro in the air. Could grab Hakuba in the air.
No confirmed observation.
No confirmed Haki. But I'm not going to count that out.
Okay.
We're going to count it out. Because I don't like to save those surprises for the banger.
Yep.
So,
We'll see.
We'll see. Alright. Last time she had a real fight was in goddamn Skypiea. More than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
She just joined the crew.
Yeah. Where's the Robin fights?
Okay.
Alright. She can make clones of herself and enlarged body parts after the time skip.
Good.
She can fly after the time skip. Trained, or she can float. She can't really fly.
She could probably fly.
She can't really keep it going for that long.
Yeah.
The wings. Trained for 2 years with the Revolutionary Army. Alright? We don't know what that gave her.
Didn't talk to Zaba about Luffy?
Robin doesn't talk much.
That's true. She doesn't say anything.
And she was out in like To Kill a Wolf, which is like
A bridge.
a bridge, and like, was she with...
Did she go to Batigo? We don't know.
We don't know. What branch was she in? We don't know. Alright.
Maybe she was with Kurasu or something. I don't know.
It seems the limit to the number of limbs she can make is in the fight with Diamante, which makes the sunflower bouquet thing. It does nothing.
Fucks her up. Saves Rebecca.
She takes damage from the limb she makes.
Yeah, she would have fucked Diamante up, dude.
Would have been a bloodbath.
Diamante would have just got his neck snapped. It would have been over.
Alright. What do I want to see? Let's see Robin get physical. I want to fight.
Okay.
I want punches. I want kicks. I want her to get smacked around a little bit. Show us exactly what she's got, exactly what she's made of.
Now, remind me if she has any martial arts skills that were said. And not just...
They claim she's an assassin.
Okay.
She has a lot of grappling techniques.
What if she just
A lot
pulls
of
out...
holds.
What if she just pulls out, like, dragon claws out of the clone hands?
That's the crazy speculation territory we could definitely get into.
Okay.
So, you know, we know that she has, like, grappler moves.
Yep.
She does holds and shit.
Okay.
So that's kind of her martial arts. So, let's see her get physical. Let's see her get a fight.
Alright.
Alright. Tends to use her opponent's body against them. So, like,
Then
you know,
wait.
holds,
Kind of like judo.
judo. Uses their strengths against them.
Yeah.
Trips them up. Makes them smack into shit. All that kind of stuff. Alright. Right now, she's on an infiltration mission.
Maybe. But probably.
Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, she's on an infiltration mission to get into the Shogun's quarters. Alright. Ideas for this fight.
With the Shogun.
With whoever.
Okay.
Because I don't really see the opponent in my mind. You know, what could it be?
Freak or female?
But she has fought males before.
I said freak or female.
Freak or female? Play a freak.
Yama.
I mean, he's just a fat boy. He's not really a freak. Like, you could argue Gamatsu is more of a freak.
Okay.
So yeah, I want to see her use hand-to-hand skills. We've only seen really her grappling skills.
There's clearly gonna be a sick fuck when she's dancing, right?
Okay, sure. There's gonna be some neck beard going in the corner. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna say something fucking crazy here.
Go on.
If you really think about it, if you sit back and think about it, there is no reason why Robin cannot do Katakuru's Awakening with the power mochi.
Okay.
You can summon hands in the air. Why can't you do this? Could you imagine that fight? Going hand-to-hand combat. Doing kicks and shit, punching. Then massive fist comes in. Robin has so much potential. It's crazy.
What's the end game?
She could have 6 arms. Mm-hmm. And doing all kinds of crazy blocks and kicks and shit. Where is it? Give it to me. Alright?
She could have some crazy fucking form.
Why can't you not, quote unquote, bloom her muscles? Robin Gear 4.
I don't know if that works.
Robin Gear 4.
That's weird. But alright.
But,
It's kind of like how Miss Doublefinger gets strong because she stabs herself.
and it's implanted spikes into herself or some shit.
What?
Or you can make up whatever you fucking want.
Yeah.
She can make arms so she can duplicate that muscle tissue. That's not a fucking issue.
Alright, but could she attach it to the original muscle tissue?
Master is devil fruit. Alright?
Alright.
So can she bloom, quote unquote, bloom her muscles?
Maybe.
Go some sort of ultimate fighting form.
Yep.
Crazy ideas. Will we ever see these ideas come out? Will we ever see her get a
I
fight?
mean, we're talking endgame shit here, dog.
I wonder. This is possibly her last fight.
It's someone's last fight.
Because we're running out of time.
80%.
And Robin's only fight is Skypiea.
Yes.
So it's about time.
I'd like to see it.
Alright.
Maybe a fucking Robin Frankie combo.
That's not... Well, I want to see what I wanted for Robin.
I know. You want to see a one-on-one.
Because it's been so long.
Okay.
And she has so much potential.
She hasn't even had a fight when she's officially joined the crew.
That's true. I mean, you can say kind of Oars.
Yeah, you can
Kind of.
You can talk about
like.
She's always doing support shit, I guess.
She's always. I want to see her in a one-on-one.
Alright.
And it'd be crazy. Just like anything could happen. Oda could pull out anything.
You could do a one-on-one in a geisha outfit.
Sure.
Let's see it happen.
Let's definitely see that happen. Your ideas.
Why can't she turn into a giant Robin?
That's not really her style.
I know, it's not really a style.
That's what I'm saying. It's not really her style.
Questions of Haki come up.
Does she have armament? Does she have motivation?
Questions of 6 path techniques come up.
Oh, don't get me started.
She knows the world government, intimate with the world government.
Now,
Been chased by the CP for a long time.
But she doesn't have these techniques.
She
okay?
could.
I mean, we haven't seen them.
I speculate on the strength of her body.
No, she can cop punishment. She got sent
She
through
can cop
a
punishment,
wall.
definitely. But how strong physically is the body?
She can multiply your limbs.
I know.
Doesn't matter.
Christian. I question the martial arts technique. Does she rely too heavily on the devil fruit to keep distance? We don't know these questions because we haven't seen.
Here's the thing.
We haven't seen close up.
Here's the thing. Robin gets put through a wall. This guy here, and is fine.
I enjoy her durability. I don't know about her physical strength. She's very much a pin.
Well, you have to have strength.
I don't know about her punching powers and her kicking
limbs.
powers. She does. But when we're talking about hand to hand and the spawning mochi hands.
Yeah, but they're combinations of arms.
I get it. But what is limitations? Now, what would I like to see? I don't know. I'm picturing some kind of blossom barrage.
Yeah.
Maybe
A rapid fire punch?
Maybe like a Buddha statue, like a rapid fire punch, because she has 1,000 hands on her back or something.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Cool shit. Will we see it? Absolutely not.
We might see
her
it.
fights.
No, she has to have a fight this arc.
I feel like her fights are going to be technical again. I feel like it's going to be judo style.
That's fine. But let's see her go all out.
I don't know about different styles for Robin. I think we know her style. Okay.
But the ability is so crazy.
The ability's good. It's useful. Again, weird as fuck. What are you doing, Oda? What are you doing? Interesting.
It's crazy.
Christian, Robin, always an interesting character to talk about. She doesn't say much these days.
She never actually says anything.
She doesn't do much these days.
She's actually never done anything.
Wow. Poneglyph stuff.
She's there for Poneglyphs. But I want to see her in combat. I've been talking about this for years.
Mm-hmm. Even when, like...
And I thought I was going to get it into Dressrosa.
Even when Brooke's like, let me see your panties. She just... It's like, no. She doesn't enjoy the docking.
No.
She gets upset about that. But that's really the only mood change we see.
So...
And she likes weird shit, and she's got this weird quirk where she always talks about things being murdered.
She's morbid. But... I mean, I thought I was going to get a Robin fight Dressrosa.
Yeah.
And they took it away from me.
Gave it to Kyros, though.
I get the story implications, I get the reason. But, let me see it. Let me see.
She would have fucked up Trouble.
She would have fucked up at any... Maybe not. Everyone but Mingo.
Okay. Pika's a interesting... Not really good, but...
I mean, she just run up the body.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
Nah. No observation, Haki. Where is he?
You don't know that.
Anyway. Push the power scale.
Over the power scale.
Christian, what do we got?
Pull up the list.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Go on, then.
I'm thinking...
What do we think? Oh, what do we think? What shall I type?
So, oh man, do we have? No, we do.
Anytime this today, Christian.
Mate, it's so late at night, I can't think.
Just give me someone.
I don't know.
We can talk about... Do you want to talk about Kazuki? Do you want to talk about... Where we think Kinemon is?
I feel like that's too preemptive.
Too soon?
Too soon. Let's go and talk about...
You can do a main one like brown beard, I guess. Or pink beard.
Let's do a meme one and go sheep's head.
Sheep's head.
Headline of Kaido.
I'm just going to scroll down a little bit.
Do we end up...
I think we did rank Cauldron.
Did we end up... I don't think we did. I think we stopped.
Because we don't know any fucking physical attacks that he has.
Yeah, because he's never done any attacks.
Yeah.
No, we didn't do it.
No.
Okay, so sheep's head, headliner in Kaido's crew.
Yes.
Has some sort of ram, smile devil fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Sheep, kind of. The only smile so far that can transform. But we did see the gifters do it in Zoe.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with that? No one knows.
We don't know if Holden has different forms or not. We're still yet to see.
Yeah. So he's got, that he can transform. He's got those ram's horns, punch. Brook was able to block it. And Sanji one-shot him.
And Brook was about to freeze him anyway.
That's according to the anime.
Okay.
Alright. So, Sheep's Head absolutely dominated.
Question for you.
What?
Can he beat a pacifista?
I don't see him having the attack power to beat a pacifista. I don't see him having the durability.
I back Chopper in against Sheep's Head.
100%.
Nami could do it. But...
Do you back... That's going to be crazy. Do you back Jabra to beat Sheep's Head? Jabra's got the speed. Jabra's got the tech eye. Jabra's got things going for him.
That's crazy.
Jabra doesn't get one shot.
Remind me what we put Hiroshima in low mid. Was it for the...
Because he gets one hit.
But was it for the fucking matching Luffy's fucking hit? In the first place for the physical strength?
Yeah. Because he's got something.
He's got physical strength.
He's got something. Does he even beat Jabra?
I could see Bluna. I could see him being Bluna.
Bluna mastered the tech eye.
Yes, I know. But I could see it happening.
Door fruit.
I feel like Jabba's too quick, too wily.
So, we're talking low. High-low. We're talking high-low. Sheep's Head.
I back Ryuma against Sheep's Head. Oh. Kind of a weird matchup, though.
I think maybe he takes Khalifa. Sheep's Head.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go high-low.
Okay,
Sheep's
high-low.
Head.
For me... High-low's good. Chris, I want to talk about Dogstorm.
Inarashi.
Now, this might be easy, but let's talk about him because he fought Jack. And
Sure.
Jack's coming up. Block Jack's trunk.
Blocked Jack's trunk, fought with him for days on end.
Days on end.
Well, with breaks,
The
but
lesser liked of the two, I guess you could say.
the lesser hyped.
Worse,
Sure.
Worse in Treasure Cruise, that's for sure.
Oh, he's got utility.
Okay.
Alright, that's not... Alright. So, I don't know how you can argue that he doesn't deserve to be on Nekomamushi's level.
He does. No one's arguing the opposite.
Cat Viper and Dogstorm. I think they're equal. They said they're equals.
Done.
On Roger's crew.
And when we see that's too long, oh. It's going to be an interesting day when we see there's too long, so we have to power scale them again.
Will we ever see them?
That we have to see them.
Nekomamushi Sulong.
It's going to be crazy.
Inarashi Sulong. Is he even going to be in Wano? That's the question.
Now, is losing a leg worse than losing a
Yes, it is. But there are options available.
Peg
Like
legs.
Peg leg, Frankie leg.
Does it? Yeah. Okay.
Frankie is there. Or he was there.
Yeah.
I think it's fair.
Has a sword.
Does have a sword.
Sword skills on par.
Got electro skills.
Physical strength's pretty good to block.
He blocked Jack.
Jack's trunk.
All muscle. The trunk is all muscle.
Don't get me started on the trunks.
Alright, I know you hate the trunk.
I can't do it.
So Inarashi, smack him at high.
Alright, Christian. Shall we do the question?
Well, not high, low high.
Yes.
Yes. Question corner.
The question corner. Here we are. If I could find them. First question. Jose has written us a book.
Is that the first question?
No.
It's,
Ron Quixote D the Third.
yes.
I've got a question. There's One Piece gifts in the corner of King of Lightning's reactions. Are they anywhere online?
For a fee?
Now, Christian, those were commissioned by the King of Lightning.
They're his.
So they're his. I did them, if you don't know, at his request. So you can ask him if you give them to you. Alright? I'm
Yeah.
just going to dish out the man's commissions.
That's unprofessional.
It is.
From Wild Bear Beppo, friend of the show. Here's a question for both of you. Which manga has your favourite art style? If it's not One Piece, choose your second favourite.
Art style. It's going to be Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball, simple.
Gotta be Dragon Ball. Started it all simple, clean. Fights are top notch. Clear. Combat. Beautiful. Mechanically sound. All around.
I have to go. With my man, Iraqi, and go JoJo.
Jojo.
Specifically, the Part 7 art style.
Yeah?
Steel Ball Run is so well drawn. Man knows how to draw a horse, unlike the people who draw Kingdom. Man knows how to draw a horse.
I don't know how to draw a horse.
And we all knows how to draw a cartoon horse.
Yes.
So, Iraqi is always looking for that peak aesthetic.
Okay.
And I can appreciate
Peak Renaissance. Beautiful.
the peak aesthetic, the golden ratio. I can appreciate all these things.
Yeah.
He's looking for it. He needs it. That's his goal in his life, is to find the peak aesthetic.
Okay.
So, Iraqi's art style, what can I say about it? It's heavily detailed, mechanically sound,
Yes.
while being still detailed as shit. Interesting powers. Draws.
Take issue with his weird side characters.
When we get to the JoJo show, you're going to be inundated with craziness.
Okay.
But Iraqi has... It's unique for manga, right? It's not classic bullshit manga.
Yep.
It's always
Alright.
getting better.
We get the... We get
Iraqi. Alright, the man
Shout
has
out
to be appreciated.
Shout out to One Punch Man. People are going to say, you know, Vagabond and Berserk and shit. Shout out to those as well.
Yeah. From Jose.
Yep.
Here's a spicy question.
Give us the spice.
Why does the English One Piece community take YouTubers' theories as canon? He then goes on. The theory about Jack, Queen, King does not make sense at all. Do people expect the other two calamities to be called King and Queen because Jack is the character's name? Are we just left Hawkeye gone? The commander's bounties of 1,900,000 and 800. And we can make an educated guess that Snack... Did we get...
Snack 600.
Snack 600. We got his bounty, right?
Yeah.
So why do people expect Kaido's calamities to be 1 billion plus? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Christian, it comes down to Yonko Emperor bias. They're supposed to be equal.
I know. But do I expect... Have we seen the right-hand man yet?
Apparently.
I don't believe it. Because of the rules...
Of anime.
You don't see the right-hand man...
You keep the bullets in the chamber.
Now, do I expect a more brutal? Because bounty's not about power level.
But it is.
But it isn't.
Yeah.
The brutality of Jack. The brutality of his calamities.
Do we care about bounty any more than Luffy's 1.5 bill?
Luffy's 1.5 bill is legendary.
Yeah.
But, that's because he's impacted the world. Jack's brutality. Jack's, lust for destruction and gassing people, using chemical weapons and shit.
Yeah.
That's why his bounty's so high. Is it that he's stronger than Katakuri? Is it that he's stronger than Cracker? Maybe, but that's not confirmed.
Okay.
Bounty's on everything, and we'll go back to the question.
I don't expect Emperor Commander dudes to go over 1.2.
1.2. That's probably the cap.
That's probably the cap. Because you can't.
And let's not forget about Benny Boy.
Benny Boy. Well, Shanks is cruising exception.
Alright.
But I don't expect it because it doesn't make sense because it's a power struggle between 4 powers.
Alright, back to the question. Why does the English OP community take YouTubers' theories as canon? Because a lot of people just want to be in the conversation.
Yeah. A lot of people don't have a twin brother to talk about One Piece to. They go on YouTube, they communicate with people, they connect that way.
I mean, I'm not going to get mad at this theory because it makes sense. Yeah. At least, alright, King, Queen, sure.
But
there's a bit of logic to it.
I think and Joker, which connects to the cards.
Sheep's Head, Hold'em, Speed, all that kind of shit.
Ace is Ace.
Ace was in
and
Wano.
The Spade Pirates.
Ace was in Wano. So,
what about Doflamingo and his suits?
Yeah, there's a whole card thing going on.
There's issues, alright?
It has problems, but there's a whole card.
Is a right-hand man that how to play poker card?
It's crazy. Rules on how to play poker?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, do I expect that he's saying people have already canonized this in their minds? A theory about King Queen.
I guess that's true because people were disappointed when Jack might have been announced the right-hand man. Because they expected King Queen.
People have already put this as canon in their minds. Which is dangerous. Because that was never confirmed. And you shouldn't confirm shit in your head. I guess it's because everyone just says it. People think it's been confirmed.
I think it's because everyone just overthought Wano to death. Before it even happened. People have come up with situations and Zora's gonna fight Jack, Sanji's gonna fight this, Luffy's gonna fight that.
Yeah. Also, Jose has a little comment for us. Mm-hmm. And no, you're not beating 2 sword fighters. Johnny and Yosuke will whoop your asses blindfolded.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I would have you know.
What?
We both have black belts in Aikido. Given by Steven Seagal.
Of course. So, Johnny and Yosuke are absolute goons.
Who said they're sword fighters? They're just dudes with swords.
They swing their swords around, maybe. Maybe. They get destroyed by
I could have better technique by watching a 10-minute YouTube video than Yosuke and Johnny.
100%. I told you, you give me a gun, I beat them.
Yeah.
So, Jose, come on. Where's the face of the boys? Alright?
We're just 2 covers out here.
That's crazy. From Light Ruler. Which Straw Hat is going to get the MVP award in Wano? And who do you think is going to get the MVP award in Whole Cake Island? Brooke or Nami?
Brooke.
It's going to be Brooke.
And I think Nami will not Nami. I think Robin will play that role in Wano.
Definitely. But
the MVP's got to be Luffy.
You got to think of it. You got to think about it.
Uh-huh.
The man went head to head with Big Mom. Didn't win, but he had the goal to get this done for Luffy. For the captain.
The Brooke's speech to Big Mom.
Telling her a young lady. Giving her a lip. Ooh. Getting the poly lip. Getting the job done.
Cutting Prometheus.
He got the job done.
Got the job done.
You need this to be Pirate King.
Yes.
Brook MVP for Hawkeye Gold. Now, who will be MVP for Wano? Now, it's a fine arc, so whoever takes down Kaido, I guess.
It's got to be Luffy, but...
Maybe Robin, because she's going to get the polyglyph.
Yeah, I'm going to think Robin's
But, like, it's not an infiltration mission, so they could just
it
get
might
it.
be. It might be.
Yeah, but they're going to get defeated.
Maybe they get it early in the arc.
But they're going to get defeated, so, like, it doesn't matter either way.
I
You know
guess,
what I mean?
yeah.
So, that's my answer. From Giorno Giovanna, question. After Zoro cuts Diamond, will he then have to cut through Bellamy's almighty unrippable cloth? That's a question for you. How many things are wrong with this question?
The Rhythm Mall things, Barto's barrier, the poneglyphs themselves. Can Zoro cut all these items?
He says there's nothing in this world he can't cut, except for the birdcage.
And the birdcage, indestructible.
Chuck the birdcage in there. Apparently it's on poneglyph status indestructibility.
Birdcage is busted for no reason.
Sure. Some might say it's a stalling tactic.
Yeah.
So, are you going to answer the question?
No. Zoro won't cut diamonds.
Alright.
Zoro won't cut a diamond devil fruit. He might cut actual diamonds.
Alright. From AC.
Yeah.
Should someone start a One Piece channel? If all they want is a voice in the community. Depends how badly you want that, man.
It's always been a year here, and we're on...
You're going to be screaming into the void.
Subs.
You're going to be screaming into the void.
Unless you hit that...
Juice.
Unless you hit the juice. Unless you start putting out theory videos. If you want to talk about One Piece in the way we do...
Should someone start a One Piece channel?
Also, I have the benefit of knowing King for a couple of years, of having connections to Brago and other people.
Sure.
That's my benefit.
And that's where it's gotten us. Not very far.
Not very far. So if you have nothing, it's gonna be real.
It's gonna be a struggle, man.
But
YouTube's a lottery. I mean, if you want, you can be in forums, man. You don't have to start a community. You don't have to start a One Piece channel.
You can be.
There's plenty of ways to get involved in the community.
You could ask a question every week on this show.
We'll say every question. Like, give it to us.
We'll read your theories.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're gonna do it, I suggest. I don't know. Do you want to do spicy theories?
It's an all or nothing game. You either commit or you don't do it.
You gotta learn tagging, search results, YouTube algorithms. You gotta cater to it if you want to get somewhere.
It's about you either go all in or you don't do it.
Do your homework.
Would you say that's true?
Yeah.
You either do it or you don't do it.
So, don't expect massive results.
Yeah, you'll be screaming into the void for like
a couple of years.
So from Fandom D Saint, quick question: if Duke, Inuyasha, and Nekomamushi were in Sulong form, where do you think they would have beaten Jack?
Yes.
His power up is going to be the mother of all power ups. It's going to be crazy.
I'm excited to see Nekomamushi. I'm excited to see Inuyasha.
They even said it themselves.
Both of them, yes. I don't know about one.
If it was a full moon,
yeah,
we would have defeated Jack.
Yeah, I don't know about 1v1.
I'm backing Nekomamushi in.
On Sulong. It's a good shit.
Why can carrots fly in Sulong?
It's a good shit. We'll see.
We will see.
Where the fuck are they gonna hit? Are they gonna hit Admiral level in Sulong?
It's gonna be fucking insane.
Jesus Christ. There you go. Christian, that's it for the questions this week. I mean, I'm satisfied with the amount of questions we got this week. I was upset last week. Not enough questions. Keep the questions coming. Your stupid ghost theories.
Oh.
Well, we might have the answer next week.
Probably not.
But I would like to read your dumb theories. If you think Mori is turning up, because it's a corpse that's been ransacked, let us know.
Yeah. What else?
Yeah, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, shit like that. Look forward to Braga next week. Christian's gonna make it happen.
I'm gonna make it happen.
Hopefully it's a spicy one. And hopefully the stars align again. So we get Spice and Braga and it equals a couple of thousand.
Maybe we'll get some subs. What are you gonna do about that?
You can't do much. SoundCloud.
Hopefully we fix the audio problems.
We're trying out here. We increased the mid and the low range.
So
see how it sounds.
It should sound better.
Now, JoJo show coming up.
Very close.
A week.
Next week.
Next week.
Sundays.
What's the plan for the rollout, Christian? What do we think? Monday? What do we think?
Well, the episode comes out Saturday.
So Sunday.
But it's only gonna be half an hour. Like, come on.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Saturday comes out Saturday. It comes out Saturday morning at like 5 a.m.
Okay, so we might come on Saturday.
Might come out Saturday.
So Friday for the people in the USA.
Yeah.
So alright.
I don't know. I don't know if the same schedule as last time.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Cool.
Share us with your friends. Tell us about it. If you make it this far in the video.
Surely you subscribed.
Surely you like what we're talking about.
Maybe you don't.
It's about nonsense every week. It's about, what ice cream we don't like, what ice cream we like.
I mean, that was 1 week.
Ask dumb questions. We'll give you the answers.
Alright.
Shanks is a god king.
Good night.